we've got some forthcoming events coming up. We've got season ticket sales still to push that we really want to make this place a real enthusiastic and good atmosphere rugby league club to come and enjoy with all your families. So spread the word, please, for me. As I've said, you my messages out there, but there's many more people we need to get out there to and speak to, and I'm aware of that, and I've already mentioned what we're doing in the community. We'll push that for the next couple of months. So I'm really excited. I'll see you hopefully here for the open day, which is on the 11th of December. I don't know if we're training that day, Ian, have we got anything scheduled? On Sunday, it says, yeah, no, we're not doing anything, but all the players will be here, and we'll be announcing the squad numbers on that day as well. And obviously, you can pick up your merchandise that you can get from the first, pre-order that on the first online, pick up that and pick up your season tickets. Okay? Yes?
Is the merchandise going to be available to buy off the shelf on the open day?
Raging Bull, our providers, are going to be coming down on that day as well. And we're going to have lots of merchandise to be purchased as well, but it'll all be on the website from the first. Yeah. So you get to see that, pre-order it, and then pick it up.
Size-wise?
Yeah, have a look at all the sizes. If you're not happy with something, contact the shop and we'll speak to Raging Bull direct. Any more, Marwan? Do you want to say anything? No? Thanks everyone, thanks for coming. I will see you on the 11th.
And that was the question and answer session with the lads tonight. But after the question and answers session, I managed to catch up with a few of the players. First one I had to catch up with was Junior Sal, so I'll have a listen to the interview.
I told him to come on Friday, I've got some Bridgeford. Yeah.
I'm joined with Junior here. I made sure to put him for for last season's game, but I never won it. How come, mate?
What was that?
I put him for your game when you was giving it all away last season and never won anything.
Man, it's my missus. She picks the lucky numbers.
Right, well, make sure you get us a shirt this season, then, pal.
I will, mate.
No, seriously. How's the pre-season training going?
No, it's going good. It's our third weekend, and this is our up week. It's been real tough lately. A lot of running, but that's pre-season's it's make or break your season. So the harder you work, the successful, the more you get out of the season. So I've learned that. Pardon?
How would the new lads settling in?
Yeah, no, it's good. Obviously, it's good to have number back, and having the other three boys come in, it really fits our group. They've worked pretty hard, and they fit our group, and we're all about hard work.
Well, you had a great season last season. To me, you was man of the season for Salford, but I just hope it comes again, mate. I hope you do the same again, more or last season. We'll do
I want to be better than I was last season. Yeah. Obviously, once you hit your peak, you never stop learning. I've learned that off Cameron Smith and Billy Slater and Cooper Conk. So I'm looking forward to working hard on my game and just working on my weaknesses and getting better at those.
Thanks for the interview, Junior. Star, mate. Thanks a lot, mate.
After the Junior Sal interview, I managed to catch up with a couple of fans, and better than my favourite, Ryan Wild and Shirley Bradshaw. So these are the next two, see what they thought of the year.
I'm joined with Ryan from Cinnamon Dinner. Ryan, what do you think of that, mate, tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was took a lot of positives out of it. There was not many negatives to come out of it. Some strange questions asked.
Yeah, there was some strange questions. I couldn't get over that bloke. Why is there no black men in the audience? But it just made me laugh, you know what I mean? Yeah. I felt like saying, why is there no Chinese? But it doesn't really matter. You get questions like that.
But nice positive feeling with the club.
Yeah, there was a positive attitude, wasn't there? There was a positive attitude. It's positive around the club for once.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Put the past behind us now, put the 6 points behind us, and let's just move forward,
isn't it? It's a new season now, isn't it? New season.
Yeah, it's a new season, it's a new start. It's a new start for everyone, really, isn't it?
New staff in a club like Ian as well.
Yeah.
I'm getting positive vibes from Ian, to be fair.
Yeah.
Really positive.
Well, there's a positivity about the club now, and I'm like...
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know where we'd be this time last year. Well,
no.
Up to the £1 million game. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Gaz O'Brien sorted that out for us. What a great coaching thing. Sorted that game out for us. Boom. We start again. We go again now, don't we?
Oh yeah, you can see a nice bond between the new coach as well, Willie.
The coach.
Ian and Ian together as well.
And the players as well. It seems to be positive, doesn't it?
Oh, are you?
Yeah, which is what we're liking it.
Great to see Tazzy back as well.
Yeah, I think Tazzy will have a good career.
A black man in the team.
I'm what? A black man in the team. Well, we've got to get a few black men in the team, you know what I mean, along with Junior. So.
He was sat here anyway,
yeah, well, it was a bit of a one of the weirdest questions I've ever heard, that questions and answer thing, but still, never mind. You get that, don't you? Anyway, thanks a lot for that, Ray. I'm joined with one of the main fans now. She's been here since I was a baby, do you know what I mean? So
Hey, not that old. Not that old.
You know, you've been here as long as I've come in. What do you think about the positivity about the club, Shield?
I'm very impressed.
I was impressed.
I'm very impressed. Ian's very professional.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking Ian Blease here.
Yeah.
Very professional with his outcome and what have you. And Ian Watson came across really good as well.
He did, didn't he?
And
to me, he come across as a fan who was a coach who cared.
Yeah.
And he knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm very impressed with the coaching staff and getting Willie Poaching in.
Yeah.
One or two people on Facebook, fans.
But they don't know what they're talking about,
Exactly.
do they?
They've put on.
Let's look at the facts.
Willie Poaching.
Willie
They
Poaching's
don't know
been
him.
he's one
He's
of
got more than
Super
what
League.
they know about rugby.
Exactly.
So,
Well, them that are saying things like that, what they know on rugby, you can write on the back of a postage stamp and still have room for a Yankee.
they don't think he's done that as a coach.
No.
What he done as a player.
Exactly.
So
Exactly, and you've got Gleason there as well,
Yeah.
haven't you? So Gleason, Great Britain centre.
yeah.
And
Very
like Watson was saying
intelligent
there,
guy.
he can bring these centres on.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's a
know what
good
I mean?
idea that we're actually bringing Salford people into our club now?
I do.
To show that where we want to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of out the box people who just
Yeah.
stay for the ride, basically.
Yeah.
The money, the
Well,
easy
I think
ride,
them days are over now.
And you've got the likes of Lama just said there was too many clicks and egos
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Everybody's on
The
the
likes
level
of Rangi
playing
and
field
that.
now.
And that's nice.
The likes
to
of
hear.
Ranga.
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what I
Well,
mean?
we know that, didn't we? We know that. We don't want to say names.
We're not
for
saying
legal
names
reasons.
for legal reasons, but it doesn't matter. Sue us if you want. Over the first court case we've had this season. You know what I mean? We are the Sounds of Salford, not Salford City Radio.
Yes.
Very
I was
As
impressed.
I say, I was very impressed.
And it was
with Ian
positive,
Blease.
wasn't it?
Very, very professional.
Yeah.
And Ian Watson really impressed me.
He impressed me
The way
too,
he
I'll be
spoke
honest.
about the way we're going forward.
Yeah.
And
I said to Simon at the end of the year, I said, you're going about coach of the year. And I thought if anyone was coach of the year, it was Ian Watson, due to the fact that he had them 6 points taken off him.
Yeah.
He was in the bottom and he got us through there. And the pressure on him must have been
Yeah.
immense for me.
Well, he
Yeah.
talks about that tonight, didn't
He could have
He said he
walked
never
away,
wants
I
to
mean-
be in that again.
Yeah.
And you
No
can
one
understand
wants
that, can't you?
Yeah.
But me personally, I think that game was made for Salford. I really do. I think that was our time to show the rugby
Yeah.
world what Salford was about
Yeah.
and the way we
I
played
mean, I was
our
just
rugby.
talking to Chris Brinning. I mean, he said he watched the game. They was on their club's
Yeah.
day out.
Yeah.
And he was watching the game. He said when we was getting beat, he said the rest of the team was all taking the mick, basically. Saying, oh, you're going to be playing us again next year. He says, and that, he said, I wasn't even like in the club then.
Yeah.
He said, but just watching that, he said it was just immense. He
It's
said,
awesome,
I
wasn't it?
think that was meant to be.
That was meant to be,
I
because
do.
season tickets and sales are up now and everything,
Yeah.
aren't they? You know what I mean?
And it showed the character, what Ian said, the character, the ego, well, no
Yeah.
egos, but togetherness.
Yeah.
Never say die.
Never say
and
die,
that's what we wanted, and that's
Yeah.
what we want in it.
Josh
Like
Griffin-
you've always said.
Josh Griffin had a big say in that game.
He did.
towards the
And
end.
we,
Oh, he
and we
did.
wish
He
him
did,
well.
didn't
We
he?
wish him
do
well.
wish him well.
Fans who were slagging him off during
Well,
the season, as
I've got to
Ian
admit,
said.
I was one of them. I was one of them, do you know what I mean? Because
I mean,
anyone who leaves
Alan said all last season
Yeah.
until he got injured, he said he was going to make the Great Britain squad.
Yeah, then he
eventually.
was playing great, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was playing great.
And his last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He got us through. He got us through there.
He got us through, yeah, he
Yeah.
got us through that game.
Seriously.
Yeah. He did, yeah.
The breaks, the backhand to Niall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
To me, that was
you know,
brilliant.
Brilliant.
So. Anyway, we go
Absolutely
again
brilliant.
now. I'm excited for the start of the season.
I am.
You?
I
I'm
can't
excited.
wait. I'm away for all the friendlies, old bugger.
Don't worry. You can catch up with him on the
Which-
Sounds
yeah,
of
well,
Salford.
I was just going to say, while we was away this
Yeah.
time, Sounds of Salford, I have to listen to that and find out all the gossip while I'm
Yes, even
while
if
I'm
we
away on my little jaunts to the Barbados.
Well, you do have more. You do have more
You're
holidays
taking
than
Keith
what's it?
Fielding with you.
Could do.
You are the Judith Chalmers of the Salford fans. You do
Well,
know that,
this is it. Someone's got to keep it up, haven't we?
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, so Sounds of Salford will have to get
Yes,
going while
the-
them friendlies are on.
The only station that covers Salford Rugby League with any integrity, unbiased reports.
Well, I shall be sat listening.
Don't worry.
I'll be sat with my cocktail in my hand on the beach on my lounger, listening to you,
Well,
Simon.
you can get. We're going to start doing full match commentaries next season, hopefully. sussed it out how I can do him. But I've got to nick the internet off Salford. But I'm sure I'll get it sorted somehow. Right, thanks very much for that, Sheila.
Right, okie doke.
Right, after them 2 interviews, I was feeling rather confident. So I went over to the CEO, Ian Blease, or Izzy as I know him as, and had a chat with him. So have a listen to that.
I'm joined with the CEO now, Ian Blease, or Izzy as I know him. How are you, Paul?
Yeah, good mate, thank you. Just done our fans forum night, so hope everyone
Well,
enjoyed it.
it was positive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think, and like I say, there's so much stuff going on that I'm working on that it's not the right time to say.
Well, you can't say that first.
No,
Get
no,
your feet under the table, get it sorted.
I hope we got a good message across that we're
It
moving
did, yeah,
in the right
come across
direction.
very positive actually.
Good.
You know what I mean?
Good.
And that's what we like, innit?
We need positiveness around this club.
Well, it's like I was saying to Ian Watson, the first 5 games are going to be crucial.
Yeah, there's some toughies there.
Yeah, there's some toughies, but if we can pick 4 or 5 wins about them, and there's no reason why we shouldn't really, is it?
Well, if you look at the team we've got, and, if we hadn't had the deductions last year, we'd have been 6. And
well, like I say, we want to move forward, don't we?
yeah, there's no easy Super League games. No. You look at any fixture list for any club, and you all go, "Oh, that's a tough one." So there's no easy.
But we want them to be looking at us saying we're playing Salford now.
Yeah.
We want the likes of St Helens and the likes of Wigan and the likes of Warrington to say, "Oh, we've got Salford this week." That is no easy game.
Yeah,
and it wasn't last year, was it?
We want to make this place a
fortress. Yeah, definitely.
I know it's easy to say that, but I think Coach Watson has got the squad to really have a go this year and have a dig this year.
I like how positive he comes.
Yeah, listen, he's a good kid, and he's got, the reason we brought Willie Poaching in is to add that little bit of experience, because Martin Gleeson and Ian Watson.
I think they're going to work well, mate.
The young in the Super League careers or the coaching careers, and Willie will add that bit of experience. And no, I'm confident with the squad we've got. We'll have a good dig this year.
Yeah, I am as well. Well, if we finish 6, if you take away the price reduction, if we can move forward for that.
I'll
talking
take
top 4.
third. I'll take third.
You're talking top 4, aren't you? I'd be happy with top 4.
Listen, as he said tonight, Watto, he wants to win every game.
Yeah.
He won't accept poor performances and mediocrity. He won't accept that at all.
Well, like me and you, he's a fan as well as a coach, and it don't get no better than that, does it?
He knows what it's like. We live and work in Salford, don't we? At the club here now that we love. So there's been plenty of effort going in, I'll tell you that's for sure.
Well, for once, at the start of the season, the fans are really excited now, and it doesn't get no better than that, does it?
No, we need, as I've said
and this helps, questions and answers with the players and the fans.
Yeah,
it does help, doesn't it?
I'd like to be standing in front of 1,000 people doing this type of thing. We've got a few hundred tonight, but
well, you think about it. If we win them first few games, that'll put a hell of a lot on the gates, won't it?
Yeah,
instead of getting 3,000 and 4,000, that go up to 6,000 and 7,000, and that's what we've got to aim for.
We're having a big push for the Wigan game, but as I said tonight, I don't want it stopping at Wigan game.
No, it's got to go all
the way
season,
through the season. But that's only if we play well on that green thing out there.
That's it, yeah. Results are your best marketing tool.
Absolutely. What did they say? You play well and they will come.
Yeah, they will come, yeah. Right, thanks very much. Cheers. Very good. Cheers.
As you know, that was the CEO, Ian Blease. After that, so I had a chat with my psychic, Dennis Robbins Riley, and see what his views on the night were. So we'll go to that next. I'll tell you what, it's a big show tonight, isn't it? Oh, yes.
Right, we've come out with the questions and answer session now. What do you think of that, Dennis? How do you think it went?
I thought it was very good, to be fair. You know what I mean? Considering the guy's only been there 4 weeks, he seems to know what direction he wants to take the club. And I think, it's nice to see that someone from Salford and someone who has Salford in his heart doing this for Salford. You know what I mean? Because we've had people in the past, no disrespect to them, don't know Salford. It's simple, isn't it? You know what I mean? And he knows what the passion of Salford people. It's something that he's got to work on with his team, as in the marketing bit.
Yeah.
To work on, to try and get these people back to Salford, to support Salford, to get the crowd up to 4,000 to 5,000, which I think is not a million miles away.
I don't either, to be honest. And I think against the opening game against Wigan, I'm looking at 8,000 for that game.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a big, because Wigan do bring a big following, but I really do think in the 4 weeks that Bleasy's been there, you've seen it tonight, the
positive attitude around the place.
and the attitude of him, he wants Salford to be, I don't think he's there just for the sake of being there.
No, he's not there for the ride, is he?
No, I think he's there to prove to himself and to the Salford people, because like he said, he knows what it's about. He's been there, he's been a player. Yeah. He's been our captain, so he knows what's people expect of him now, and I think he will take us forward. I think this is a great Salford.
This is a start of a new era.
Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping we had a good season last year.
Yeah.
Regardless, like I said to you, Si, and I said to Shirley before, that game was meant for Salford. That game was meant to the RFL to shove 2 fingers right up you.
And we did do that, didn't we?
Right, yeah, it was there. You know, the climax of the game. It's like Ian said tonight. He don't want to be in that game again.
No,
we don't want to be in that game again.
We won't be in the grand final, like Ian said.
Yeah, I mean,
I was dead impressed with him, mate. I'm going to be honest with you. I really was impressed.
And I've said to you, Simon, and I don't like repeating myself.
Well, you are doing. You sound like Fred earlier.
I know. I say, read her.
I know.
I said, but the pressure that guy was under. He was there. He was in the top.